Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. You're here with me, Sarit and Stevie K. Okay, today guys, we're watching Trevor Noah and it is Indians versus Russian villains.
Yep, Indians versus Russian villains. I don't think I've seen a movie or anything with Indians and Russian villains together, so I'm sure it's nothing going to be about that. We've already done two other of Trevor Noah's videos. How the British took over India, which was quite funny. Well, actually really very funny. Do check that video out. I'll see if I can put the link in somewhere or the other. If not, just type it up. And the other one was some languages are scary, which was also quite good.
That was really funny.
But no, I preferred how the British took over India. That was a lot more funnier. And that was probably the first time I ever actually watched any of his videos. And now this one's been sent, Indians versus Russian villains. So
language therapy.
Yeah, interesting. It'll be interesting. So, ready? If you're new to our channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Also check out our other channel, which is Cool Art Touch. All the links will be in the description. Also write down in the comments any other videos you guys want us to watch and see. And why would you?
We're watching.
No, basically we're working. We're not here to eat. You're gonna be, you know.
It's sweet. Shh. It's candy.
Yeah. I know who would be a good Indian villain. You would be. You know you would be. I think half of our viewers know you would be.
Why? Because I'm honest and I speak the truth. And I eat sweets.
No, you'll be. You can easily destroy and kill people. You could. You know what I mean? You're vicious and, you know, aggressive.
No, I'm not.
Well, with me.
I'm straight to the point. I'm honest. And some people just like to people please. I'm not one of those.
And you're very modest.
I'm not.
Okay. Here we go. Let's go. Let's check this one out.
That's why Indian people never play villains in movies. Have you noticed that? All the big movies, James Bond and Bourne Identity, you never have Indian villains. Ever, ever, ever. It just doesn't work out. Because Indian people don't have that vibe. They'll use other people, you know, from the Asias and the Middle East and everything. They'll use Chinese and they'll use the Arabs and they love the Muslims now. But they'll never use Indian people. They just don't have the dangerous sound to them. It's always got to be the classic scene in the movie, you know? It's got to be the United Nations gathered around a table. Then on the big screen comes that terrorist announcement. The assistant runs in. Sir, it's a message from the terrorist Boris. And they switch on the screen. Pew, and then Boris comes on. Hello, United Nations. It is I, Boris. Boris Kableshnikov. I have placed bombs all over the world in major cities. And if you don't pay me $1 billion US, I will make world go kaboom. You've got 1 hour. That's Vidania. And they'd be like, oh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? They'd be scrambling for the money. They'd be, what are we gonna do? You'd never have an Indian guy doing that. Just wouldn't be the same. Assistant running into the room. Sir, it's the infamous terrorist Rajesh. Let's switch on the big screen, pew, and there he'd be.
Rajesh Khanna.
Is it on? Okay.
Hey, Indians have anything.
Hello. Hello, UN. Hello, namaste. Namaste, how are you, uncle, auntie? Pleasure. My name is Rajesh, and I have placed bombs strategically all over the world. Now, if y'all don't pay me $1 billion US, I will proceed to make the entire world go kaboom. They'd be like, but Rajesh, we don't have money, Rajesh, we don't have money, it's the credit crunch. Okay, how much you got then?
Oh, God.
That wasn't long at all, was it?
Oh, funny. But it was.
That was very short. It doesn't even say what.
How much you got then? That's exactly what happens when you go shopping in India. It just reminded me of when I went into like 3 shops in a row. Each time I walked out, like, no, I don't want it, it's too much. Yeah, you walk out, no, it's not, you ain't gonna find it cheaper anywhere else. And you walk out, and as soon as you walk out, they're like, what is it? Didi? No, how much you got then? They're basically Indian. How much have you got? Like, and I've got like a few pennies. Yeah, we'll take it.
But I mean, he just basically, even though he done the stand-up and he done obviously the mimicry and the joking and stuff like that, he still portrayed him in a, like, you know, that very innocent in the way that namaste, it's a pleasure being here. I think, like, regardless of anything, even if they were going to be the terrorists, they'll be the nicest and most respectable terrorists in the world. And they'll be thinking about people. They're going, sorry, it's the credit crunch, you ain't got the money. Actually, you don't want to put you out of your misery. How much you got? I'll be happy with that. I've got people to feed here.
So
I'm not doing it for anything bad. You know, that kind of thing. It was just like, Indian terrorists still be nice and respectable to every single person. That kind of humour and that funny. But the accent that he done for the Russian and the Indian, I mean, considering it, you know, fair plays on him. And poor Boris, like, you know what I mean? Boris just sounded scary right from the beginning. You're just like, oh, here you go. This guy means
just
business.
Over the money.
This guy means the other.
Indian, you can haggle with him.
With Rajesh, well, let's haggle. How about a little bit lower? You know.
I'm telling you, just like I said, going into shops in India.
What do you need it for, Rajesh? Oh well, okay then, you know.
And you're in there for ages, and they're like, no, we can't go any lower. Honestly, we paid this much. We're not really gonna make anything. And you're like there for ages, and you walk out. As soon as you walk out there, they're like, okay, Didi, how much do you?
You do know you just told that story.
I know,
already.
but it's
Yeah,
I know I did, but
oh, we have to do that.
I know how long.
It's like
I know
watching him do the stand-up
how
and doing it
long
again.
that I can be in a place and hang on. And
Did you forget
and
that
they're still
Did you forget
so
that you already
sweet
done
about-
that? Did you forget
No,
that
I
you already
didn't.
told that
They're
story?
no, it's just I did a quick version, but they're so
Oh, that was
sweet.
just a long
they're
version.
so sweet
Might
about
as
it
well
as
switch
well.
off now,
Once you're in
guys.
there, they'll want to give you tea, and they're like trying to persuade you to buy everything, and then you're like, nah, I ain't got the money, and they're like, come on, you have, and they're really sweet about things when you go into India into the shops as well.
Are we done?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Go on then.
I'm a great haggler.
You're a great what?
I haggle.
Oh, okay. Are you opening another suite again? I know one person who would have been a good Bond villain. You would have been a good Indian Bond villain.
How?
I'm just saying. Because, you know, like, you would have gone with the whole honesty and trust vibe. Like, look at me, I'm honest, I'm pretty, this and that. And then the next thing you do is probably shoot James Bond in the back.
Oh. I
See?
can see that happening.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
But
You know what I
I'm
mean?
too innocent and sweet.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yes, I am.
And deadly. At
I'm
the
not
same
deadly
time.
at all.
How many people think that, you know, Street would be like, you know, from knowing our videos, quite, you know, deadly? Half the time you want to pick up your slipper.
That's
And the other a few times you're punching me. Whilst we're doing videos.
That's because you're so rude.
How am I rude?
You're rude.
Can you do an Indian accent like he done an Indian accent?
Of course I can.
That is not an Indian accent. For being Indian, that is the worst you could do.
Hanji no kya?
What Desh di Pasha was that?
Punjab.
Acha. Okay. Should we just leave it at that before you just like make more of a, you know?
What? Mockery at
No,
myself?
I'm not. I didn't say mockery.
What?
I just said basically like, you know, you make this problem.
Channel
Any other
because I'm quite funny,
Trevor Noah?
and cute, and innocent.
Here we go again. Any other Trevor Noah videos you guys recommend, or any other stand-up comedians that you guys think that we haven't seen, that we should see, that is funny, or stand-up comedy about India that other comedians have done? You know, be quite interesting from other people's point of views and other people's perspectives. That'd be quite interesting. Or any other sort of Indian-based content that's around the world. Could be in Britain, could be in the US, or could be Canada. You know, like that kind of thing. That's what I mean. Like, you know, based there, but Indian content.
I'd like
Is
to
there anything?
know how people feel about it in India when they hear an accent, like, you know, obviously foreigners make an accent of Indian accent. Does it offend you? Or do you find it funny? Do you think, you know, it's similar the way...
Yeah.
Because it is. I'm asking that because there's things that I get offended by being Indian, and I hear things. Like, I think that one we watched where he was constantly doing this, and I was thinking, all us Indians don't move our heads. We don't do that, do we?
Yeah, but we don't. But I think again, when we went like, we don't know anyone even in the UK that we've come across that are Indians. and you know, friends, family, and all that do that either. So we were like going, But then loads of people did, right? They, you know, that they know people in America from a certain part of India who do that, but we can't really say yes, it's true or not because we're not in America. But it ends up being like that. But yeah, like Sreet said, how do you like, always feel that when people do accents? Do you like think, oh god, yeah, or do you like can just, yeah, it's a joke, it's funny, you know, we could go along with it. They do it with everyone else. It's a bit of tongue-in-cheek humour kind of thing. But that was the video, guys. Let us know what you guys thought. Like I said, let us know any other videos around the world, Indian content that you've seen that you found funny or, you know, that's different. And we'll check it out right down in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.